Hello, I'm Lionel Fern from driverskills.com, and I'm one of the lucky people who've been invited to the product launch for the all-new Isuzu D-Max. The event's been running for a couple of days now. I wonder if you could just give us a quick overview of how the event's gone and who's been attending.
Okay, well yes, this is the third day of the event. The first day we had gentlemen of the press here, we had about 35 journalists. Then yesterday, which was Thursday, we had the fleet sector arrive, so we had some guys from contract hire and leasing companies. Today is the big one though, today is the first dealer day. This is what we've really been putting the effort in for, and so far we had a great reaction from all three audiences.
Excellent. Well, what's certainly left an impression with me as I've been around today is the challenging off-road course, the fact that you've put new D-Max up with its strongest competitors in the market, which is reflected in also your 5-year warranty. You must be really confident in this car.
It's about sending out a signal to the dealers that we really believe we've got a class-leading, world-beating car here, and so we're putting it through its most difficult terrain possible. We're showing it off to its absolute best, and we're certainly not afraid or ashamed of putting it up against some really tough competition. So we're showing confidence so that dealers can walk away from here feeling they've got a real class sector, class leading car to go forward with.
As marketing manager, you must be really pleased how the event's gone, and also the aviation theme that's here as well, which is really representing the rodeo leaving and arrival of the D-Max.
Oh, absolutely. It was a really difficult challenge to begin with, looking for venues specifically to embrace every theme that we had going on. When you have a theme like an airfield, really you have to camp it up to the max. So we decided that actually, rather than have just professional drivers, we would have our D-Max pilots for the day, and Top Gun was born out of that.
So we're here at the end of the event, and it's been brilliant. Some great off-road stuff, some great on-road stuff. Everyone seems to have enjoyed it. And I'm here with William, General Manager of Isuzu. Now, obviously, there's more to this than we see at the end of it. There must have been a lot of planning, a lot of logistics.
It's not like a normal car launch. Car launches now come around every 2 or 3 years with the model changes. With a pickup, you're looking at probably about 6 or 7 year model life before a change. So the last one we did was 2004, 2005. So that's why the scale of the event's so big. It's not going to come around every blue moon. So to have this scale is really important for the dealers to show how serious that we are, and that our ambition to be market leaders and number one. This is what it's all about, guys. We haven't put this on to this scale for no reason, apart from the fact that we will get to our number one position. We're that confident in the product, and I think that's what surprised them about the off-road course, just how rugged and rough and challenging and testing it was, and it just blew their minds. They just weren't expecting for it. They thought it'd be a really tame kind of, let's go around the field, up a few hills, but there's nothing like that, and so I think that really kind of blew them away.
Well, we're here at the end of a brilliant day at the Isuzu D-Max launch, and the event, to me, has been really impressive. It's been put on by a company called Tebays, and we've got Tess here from Tebays, who's going to tell us a little bit about it. Now, the event, obviously you've been involved in every part of this event.
We have indeed. We've been involved from the start with the first concepts, design and location, venues. So we started late last year, and we located the quarry, which we've used today for the off-roading session, which has been designed especially for the Isuzu team. It's still a working quarry, so it was quite a challenge. We then located the airfield where we are today, which has worked so well because it's just a blank canvas, which meant we could dress it however we wish. So we came up with various ideas and eventually decided on the domes that you can see behind us here. So they're different kind of structure, just to give the event a totally unique feel. We designed it to be a departures lounge on the interior. Yeah. So we've really embraced the aviation theme with being at the airfield, and we've taken it from the departures lounge where we depart from old Isuzu Rodeo and venture into the new D-Max. So it really is an exciting event for the dealers.
And how has the logistics of the event, has it gone well today? Has that gone okay?
It has, yeah. We've been fortunate. We've got an excellent team with us that have meant that logistics have kept really tight. We've run to time throughout the day, the driving team, the classroom sessions, so it's all worked well.
So obviously the logistics of this event must be quite big. How many people do you actually see during the time?
Well, we have over 500 people booked on the event for the week, so we're expecting 100 dealers per day. So as you can imagine, we've got quite a big fleet of vehicles with us. We have 20 vehicles for the off-road and on-road exercise. Luckily we've got the space to accommodate everybody, but we have quite a large crew to keep everybody where they need to be at certain times of the day.
Yeah. And the aviation theme has gone down really well, I think, today, hasn't it?
We've really embraced the aviation theme with the blimps, the windsocks,
and this fantastic aeroplane here.
We've dressed that with the Isuzu logo, and it's also chained to the D-Max as if it were towing the aeroplane.
It's really lovely for a lady to drive. It's the right size. It seems to fit better.
It's more like a car to drive, but I think is what you're trying to say, but it does both jobs. You can work with it, go in a quarry, do farming, and yet you could still go and pick the kids up.
Yeah, very informative, very good truck, tremendous value. It will be very good for us.
Favourite part today, two favourite parts, the track testing, the handling, the ability of what you can do with the truck, with the traction control and electronic stability, spot on. And obviously the off-road course was amazing. That's what that truck can do is unbelievable, and it's going to be a winner. It's going to be number one.
The new D-Max exceed your expectations?
It did. I think I got a little job for it. Fantastic off-road. And being a farmer, that's what we would like. It's not something I'm being paid to say for Isuzu, but it is. I think it would fit in certainly in our farming setup.
Well, I've certainly enjoyed myself today. On behalf of Driver Skills and myself, thank you very much and congratulations for a fantastic event.
So thank you, Lon. It's been great to have you here.